know what you were expecting. But as a sword, I'm pretty one-dimensional in what I want!
Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, The Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off after dealing with the feuding families in Trademeet, we are back here in Athkatla for a brief shopping trip. We have to get one item for Firkraag so that we can make her defense that much better. There's a mace that I wish to buy, and while we were here I thought I might as well go and deal with that lich in the wall, which I did with the help of Power Word Silence. With that done, we're going to remove the Cloak of Dragomir here so that Hexak gets her stats up to maximum, and we're going to head to the slums. Though I get the feeling we're about to get into some bother. Yep, there's the bother.
I am the predator that lives amongst you.
You, stand and declare your allegiance. Are you Shadow Thief? What? Why are you asking? A yes or no is all that is required. Declare your allegiance. Are you Shadow Thief? If we say yes, we get into a combat, and it's quite a dangerous combat. So we're going to say no. Whether it's true or not is up to interpretation, as we're currently not working for the Shadow Thieves, but we have worked for them in the past. I do not have allegiance to any such guild. Then run, and do not turn back. If we do not find the prey we seek, we may have to turn upon those standing by. And off they go. She's going to run that way, which is good, because we don't want to fight her. Where we want to go to is the slums, not Joaquin's Promenade, because there's a merchant here that I didn't notice the first time round. A merchant that will sell something that we're definitely going to get a lot of use out of. Let's pop into here and head over to here. There's also a quest that we could pick up if we wanted to. We're not going to be picking up that quest just yet. It's this person that hands it out. We're going to ignore that person for now, and we're going to have a conversation with Bernard. Bernard may have a few things to sell.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Ain't got much time for talking. It's business as usual round here. If you want service, just ask. Since Hendak has promised us a discount, I'd like to see what you have on tap here. Now, there isn't just the rooms available. There are also items, and some pretty decent ones too. If we scroll down, we're going to find some magical things, like this +3 axe here, that returns the wielder's hand when thrown. An undead must save versus death -4 or be utterly destroyed. It's a powerful weapon. But we're going to ignore that, and instead we're going to scroll down and find not the Sword of Flame. There is a mace that I'd like to get. There it is, the Mauler's Arm +2. Jurg the Mauler was proud chieftain of a northern tribe, but feared he would be the last of his family to lead. His son Cullen was sickly, and clearly couldn't meet the traditional requirements of strength for a chieftain. Jurg knew that wise leadership took more than brawn, however, so he bargained to enchant this mace such that it would cover Cullen's weakness. Who Jurg made the deal with is unknown, but the cost was apparently high. Cullen came to rule soon after. It is a +2 mace that, when equipped, increases the wielder's strength to 18, and it is rather cheap at 2,975 gold. We will buy it, and we will sell the Rod of Terror. 1,650. We've pretty much made most of the money back. That's pretty much all we wanted to get, because if we equip this mace to Firkraag, her strength will increase substantially. She won't be able to use that sling, but that's okay. We're going to actually remove that so that we don't accidentally switch to it when we give her ammunition. We'll probably sell this mace. What we're going to do is we're now going to go into the bag and get this suit of full plate that I've been holding on to, because Firkraag can now use it, and her armor class has increased to -7. Which is very impressive indeed. Let's sell this mace that we no longer need. Let's just get rid of these, and we pretty much made all the money back that we spent getting that weapon. Now we have somebody else that can fight on the front line. She doesn't have the health to take many hits, but she does have the armor to tank minor attacks. It's always good to increase the armor of your party members. We're going to save After that close call with the vampires, we don't want to take any chances. And now it is time to leave and head back out into the world at large. We've done all that we can here, all that we want to rather, and we are going to head to the Windspear Hills. Let's go to the Windspear Hills, shall we?
You have been waylaid by...
We're under attack! Well, this is an encounter that we didn't find until now. We have you to fight, we have you to fight. I believe you might be a monk bandit. And we have you, a spellcasting bandit. We'll definitely deal with you. We can have you fight here. We're going to have you fire some arrows. We'll actually have you use these arrows +1 against you. This is probably going to be a very short fight indeed, because your health is already at half. We're going to fire another set of magic missiles here. And you're nearly gone. You're not fighting anyone right now. You're going to be in a moment. Goodbye, wizard. And now there are only a few left. Now there's only one left. Do you really think that you can take us on? You can't. Now you're gone. Let's loot. 94 gold, 87 gold, and a couple of spell scrolls. Spell scrolls that I think we already know. Yes, we already know them. I think we may have found all of the encounters that we can have in Athkatla. Anything that we can loot? Nothing that's not on the floor, so we're going to leave. We're there, and now we're heading to here. We could go and talk to the person that would give us a quest to travel over there, but I'm going to head over here first. 24 hours. Beasts, curs, your terror ends here. Can't we talk about this? There will be no talk. We shall not deal with monsters that have no concept of honor. No more words. Attack! This doesn't sound right. We're not monsters that have no concept of honor. We, however, cannot avoid a fight. They are all going to become quite aggressive. Somebody is appearing, though, next to us. Hopefully not to assist these people. They're going to fight us, and we're going to fight them. This person is called the Garden. I think our fighters should be able to deal with this quite capably. For being ogres and an ogre mage, as well as a gnoll and a baby wyvern, they're not hitting that hard. This should be the first clue that there's something amiss here. You know, you could help us, but no, you're just quite content to stand there. Also, they're not dropping items that seem to fit who they are. There are some suits of plate mail here, for instance, and some splint mail. Let's grab... we don't want to grab that. That's not really worth very much. And that's some plate mail. We'll grab that.
What goes on here? I've seen many a strange thing in my time. The events of the past few moments tops them all.
Who are you that can change shape so readily? And why have you slain these beasts that became men? It appears that I've been tricked into killing these knights. That is the conclusion I've come to, though the priests of hell will not believe what has happened. They will seek justice, and only your heads will suffice. That is dire news indeed. What do you suggest we do? I suggest that you take sanctuary with me until you can discover how this unfortunate event came to pass. I shall be honored to accept your hospitality. This could very well be a trap, but if it is, we're pretty capable of defending ourselves. Follow behind me. My cabin is but a short distance south of here. I will meet you there. Time passes. And I think, considering the hour, it is currently hour 1, it might be a good idea to equip the Cloak of Dragomir. Just in case, if we do any resting, we don't want Hexat to start bursting into flames. You took quite a bit of damage there, Dornil Khan, but nothing a little bit of healing can't solve. That should do. Let's go into here.
Ah, you have arrived. I thought you might. Best that you learn all you can of your situation before you go off getting killed.
You have been cruelly tricked. Your kindness is welcome. How did you come to happen by when you did? You are not the first to suffer because of falsehoods and trickery. I have undergone the same, though my trial was less bloody. I was once lord of this land and had many holds across the heart of Arm. Taken from me it was. It was almost overnight, and I still bear the scars in my dreams. I am content now, having found solace in the quiet of the wood, but I will forevermore curse the name of Lord Jeardan Firkraag. Both of these dialogues don't make any sense, because we were not hired by Firkraag. We avoided talking to Firkraag, and yet we have this here. So I'm going to slightly alter this line here. I know this name. He was someone in the Copper Coronet in Athkatla, seeking assistance in some matter. It is true to his style, organizing an elaborate plot to discredit a rival. I do not understand why he would target you, however. My case was obvious. He sought my land, so he discredited me. There were missing people only he could find, banditry only he could stop, solutions to problems I am sure he caused. In the end, my properties were razed in a single night. The people lost faith in me, and my influence crumbled. Now it would seem he has targeted you. So he undermined your barony, but why would he come after me? I do not know. Perhaps you slighted him in some way, without even knowing. He seems quite single-minded in his purposes. What I do know is that he is not the worst of your worries. The most noble order of the Radiant Heart will seek your death if something is not done quickly. I have friends among the Order. I will speak with them as quickly as possible. Perhaps I can persuade them to look on you with mercy. I can but try. I thank you for this. You are most kind. It is not a problem. I have found peace where I am, but any enemy of Lord Jeardan's is a friend of mine. Make my home yours until I return with good news. And off he goes.
Good day to you.
Father has much faith in you, that you are genuinely pained at what has happened. Faith is very important to him. Please do not disappoint him. I would not dream of it. He is an honourable man. Perhaps too honourable. He would not match the tactics of Lord Jeardan and now hides his shame. Please, I would ask you to shame this Firkraag as he shamed my father. Lord Jeardan Firkraag deserves to be hurt. I trust you will do your best. If not for my father, then for yourself. Don't worry, Tar. We'll be doing just that. And we rest.
All rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Hello, Jum. Ah! Run! Hide! There's trouble, I'm sure! Quiet yourself, Jum. You don't want to alarm our guests. What is the matter? Bandits! I saw them! Coming! They try not to be seen, but I saw them! Nearly there! Hide and run! Bandits? I'll make short work of them. Good and good! Garen away! So no one here to guard the home! I'll go hide in the hills, I think. I am not incapable of defence, though this might be a task more suited to our guest. She has a score to settle, perhaps. I'm sure everything will be fine.
There are many ways of dealing with such as you.
We have taken Garen's child. Now it is time for his bothersome friends to die. Can we not talk? Why have you stormed this peaceful home? To shatter the peace, to ruin your name, to torment that old fool Garen. Above all, we are to deliver a message to you. A challenge is given. Your ruin continues with the devastation of Garen Windspear in your name. Away goes his child from under your nose, and I wonder who shall bear the blame. Lord Firkraag watches with amusement as you die a public death again and again. So much more entertaining than simple killing. But what have I done to offend him? What crime could be so great? That friends of yours wronged him is all that matters. The magnitude is irrelevant. Now you are destroyed and your reputation fails. Revenge against you is revenge against those that are safe in the arms of death. And I think we are about to have some combat, yes. We have a bandit, we have an orc, we have another orc, and we have Plath Ridej. Plathridge is about to be in some bother, because I think you're a spellcaster. We're going to have you attack here, we're going to have you attack here, we're going to have you attack here, and we're going to have you attack here. With 18 strength, you're going to be quite formidable. And I think we've already dealt with the orcs, and we're about to deal with you. And now there's just this bandit here. Let's do some looting. Nothing really valuable here. Laconia did take a nasty hit, but we did get a suit of plate mail. And a large shield. And now we wait.
I will do what I can to help you.
My son is gone. I left this place in your care. No, I know it was not you. I know my enemies. Damn Jordan Firkraag. What is his grief with me?
This must end. I cannot live under this shadow, under his heel.
I would know what he wishes with me as well. I will seek him for both our sakes. I thank you, though I don't know where you will find him. His hooligans prevent searching. I don't know. Perhaps the ruins in the northeast? I don't know. I will take vengeance for you as well, no matter where he hides. I just want my child. Oh, you will travel without interference from the Radiant Heart. They demand justice for the slain, and you are to carry it out. So, we have a new objective. We were going to go and deliver these acorns, but no, we now have to find out what's going on here and put a stop to it. We need to give out vengeance.
Times are coming, I reckon.
They say not to tell, Garen, so I don't. This message meant for you. Bandits give it to me and then let me live. It is for you. I'm leaving now. You do realize I'm literally right here. The message is not for you. You didn't hear it. And now I'm going. Bye. Let's read this message. Terri Coleman, I give you the opportunity to earn back your honor, and more. This game is interesting, but it drags on and on. Come, let us meet and decide who is the better person. In the northeast is our battleground. You will know it to see it. Yes, I think you will know. Right, we've been told twice that we need to go to the northeast, and so we shall head that way. After, of course, we do a little bit of healing. There's nothing more we can really do here, so let's go. We are over here by the Windspear cabin. We have a lot of walking to do, so let's do it, and let's do a little bit of spellcasting to buff up Edwina. It's a good idea to get some buffing going. So, we have angered Firkraag. I've no idea what we've done to anger Firkraag, but it seems like he has... Ooh.
I trust all is well.
Greetings again, friends of Edwin. The guise as a woman reeks of shabby amateur glamours. The fix is in, Edwin. Your time here is done. What? I've no idea what you're talking about. What is this fool babbling to me for? In your own imitable fashion, Edwin, you are prodigious at lying. Certainly not at magic or spinning wholly credible yarns. I am no Edwin as you claim. I know him not. He sounds like a worthy mage of distinction, and I am probably weaker having not made his acquaintance. That's not convincing. My name is Celissa of Waterdeep. Yes, daughter of Curdle Aleconnor, a wealthy mead maker and owner of a chain of fest halls. No Edwin in our midst, I'm most sorry to say, only Celissa Aleconnor. You'd best be off to capture this Edwin. He sounds like a formidable foe. Gods! This fictional world you live in must be a glorious place, Edwin. But in our world, I'm going to reveal your true nature with this Dwemer. Let's get some buffing done, because we're in bother. And let's also move everyone closer to this wizard, because we're in bother. There we go!
Cured of my wretched condition. The garden, I owe you my health, wealth, and well-being. I am reborn.
I think he's going to kill you, Edwin. My metamorphosis was troubling, but now I am restored. Now it is time for proper payment of the witnesses to my shame. Now it's time for you to die. Edwin, you've always been a verbose charlatan. Your maudlin skills barely manifest a lowly cantrip, never mind magics to shake the earth. Once you might have been a daunting foe, but no longer. I am more than able to deal with the likes of you. We have combat. We're going to just have, I was waiting to see if, you would become aggressive, but we're just going to attack. I think, just attacking is a good idea. There we go.
Go bother
And you're
someone
going to
else.
fire off some magic missiles.
That's the
You're
best we
going
can
to
manage.
shoot off some attacks here. Like so. Don't go and talk.
Yes, it
You
is.
need to fight. And I think we'll have this here.
Let's see what you're
And your health is mostly gone, and you're now dead, and all of your prepared spells go off.
Cured of my wretched condition. The garden, I owe you my health, wealth, and well-being. I am reborn.
And you're repeating dialogue. Please say that he keeps talking even though he's dead. No, he doesn't. Okay. So what did we get for all of this? We got a wand, some potions, a quarterstaff, and a death spell scroll. Do you have the death spell scroll? Let's find out. I'll pass this over. You do already have this. Either that or you can't actually do anything with it. You can't do anything with that either. And we'll pass these over here so that you can identify them. And you might as well identify this and that as well. Bolts of lightning. We have some arrows of acid. We also have a wand of monster summoning. Ooh, 12 hit dice of monsters. With 5 charges. And a quarterstaff plus 2. We'll hold on to that wand. That wand is going to be useful. And when we come back, folks, Edwina is back to being Edwin. And the wizard who undid the magic from that scroll is now dead. We'll probably want to do some resting at some point. We have plenty of time with which to rest and recuperate.
You really need to clean me. I like to shine.
Don't worry, we'll make sure that all the grime is off you a little later. For now, we need to go to the northeast, where we've been told we need to go. This is a big place. It's going to be a while before we get there. Also, we have this skeleton warrior with us, because Viconia is a higher level, which means higher level undead. A very useful undead too. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.